Grandmaster Dibyendu Barua. 36 National Under-7 has been done. It's concluded. So how does it feel?
Yeah, extremely satisfied. Moreover, I am happy that at last, after 5 days of this competition has ended today, and we are happy as an organizer from West Bengal that our boy he has become the champion. And I must thank each and everyone that in spite of the weather condition, all the parents and the players, coaches, sponsors, everybody, they all helped us to have this tournament very successful.
Yeah, this Under-7 Nationals got a lot of sponsors, as we can see. A huge number of sponsors. And speaking of huge numbers, Under-7 got a huge participation. As the chief arbiter mentioned in the report that this is the record number of participation in Under-7. So what do you have to say about it?
Yeah, actually, when Mr. Bharat Chauhan has asked me to organize this Under-7 National Championship, I was a bit worried because I didn't have any idea because Under-7 how many participants would be. Earlier, I have organized many tournaments, including the Asian Team Championship and the National Women and other tournaments. Even National Men also I have organized. But this was totally new venture. And first of all, we had selected one venue earlier, but then we had shifted the venue due to certain reasons. And this venue in the Stadel Hotel, I must thank to the Stadel Hotel also, because they have come forward to help us whatever way they could. They are all the security people and all the employees. They were very helpful. And 366 players. I never expected so many players to take part in the Under-7. And yeah, I'm really. We are very much worried that how to accommodate all these players in the playing arena, and also we are worried about the sitting arrangements for the parents. And we tried our best, and yeah, there were a lot of difficulties were there. Rain was there, and so we had to make different arrangements. And hotel authority, they helped us a lot. Finally, it was a very successful event, and I am very much satisfied that it ended well. And I must congratulate all the prize winners, and specifically the winners for boys and girls, boys from West Bengal and girls from Maharashtra. And I also congratulate all the those who have qualified to represent the India in the forthcoming Asian and World Age Group Championship. And I wish them a very best of luck. And yeah, I must also thanks to all the sponsors, because without the sponsors it's not possible to organize. And also once again thanks to the Federation for having faith on us and given us this tournament. And maybe we'll organize some more events in coming years.
Well, I saw the games of Under-7 and I was happily surprised that the level of play in Under-7 was surprisingly very good. So I would like to know your opinion, like you must have seen at least to a glance. So what do you have to say about the playing strength of this particular event?
Yeah, absolutely right. The many players I saw, including including the top players, I mean top seeded players and the top ranked players, but also everybody. I mean many players, they were really played well, and their positions were equal and they were playing fantastic. But okay, at last maybe they made mistakes. They could not because of time pressure, or maybe because of inexperience or something. But overall, very much satisfied about their strength of the Under-7 kids. And many parents, they came, and I could find they had lots of top players as the coach of their children. And I was very surprised to see Tej Kumar here, He was here. His son was playing, and other coaches also were here. Many renowned coaches were here to help their state players. So nowadays chess has become very. It shows that the chess has become very tough nowadays, even at the level of under 7. So one can understand the strength of the playing of Indian players. As Magnus earlier told that India is going to be the superpower, and we have seen Gukesh, we have seen Pragnananda, and I think it is because of these two youngsters. They are now role model of these young upcoming players, and I'm sure because of Pragnananda's and Gukesh's fantastic performance, these parents, they have got the inspiration, and they have got their children, put their children in this chess. So chess is going to be very tough in future.
Well, speaking of Gukesh, he ended Anand's 37 years reign as India number 1. And when Anand became India number 1 37 years ago, you were very much active. So can you tell us how was the scene back then, and how much difference do you notice?
Oh yeah, records are made to be, so he's glad that someone has come at such a young age and who could break the Anand's record for 36 years. And yeah, in those days definitely we were not having the facilities nowadays the kids are getting, but at the same time the strength, the level has improved a lot because of the use of the computers and the softwares, and the overall strength has become very strong. So, and Gukesh, Pragnananda, Arjuna Legacy, and these three are, I think, future of Indian chess. And by seeing these three, there are many will come forward. Like Anand is the icon, and after Anand's becoming first grandmaster, winning the world junior, winning the world championships, so that has showed the path, and that has given the confidence that yes, Indians also, we can also win, we can also be in the top, and days are not far away that these youngsters will dominate the world chess for the next few decades.
Well, you have had personally quite a busy month, I would say. First, you were involved with Tata Steel Chess Festival. You also was the main event. Then this National Under 7, and a few days later you have 4 DD-DBCA Reading Open tournament. So how are you managing organizing one event after the other?
I know it is tough, but yeah, because I am now taken the responsibility of being the president of the Sara Sangstha. So I want to promote as much as possible chess in West Bengal, and I think it's my duty as a president of the organization Sara Sangstha to organize more tournaments so that our youngsters, our upcoming players from West Bengal and as well as the other states, they get the opportunity to play and to improve their ratings and their strength. So that's the reason I am organizing, and this year the first rating tournament I will be organizing from this 29th, this coming Friday. So yeah, it is tough, but I think you have to accept the challenge. You have to overcome the oppositions. So that's what we learn from chess. So that's all.
Thank you very much for your valuable time. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Thank you so much.